Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to another week on the channel. We're just mowing a bit of the third cut grass here, which is a very heavy crop. Funnily enough, every time we've been here we've got a bit of filming done, but just how it goes. I suppose the weather this week was supposed to be pretty good, but it looks average at best, so we'll see how we get on through the week. We've a bit of stuff cut. I've got another job before this one, so about 45-50 acres down at the minute, and I think we have probably, I would say we probably have another that and more to do again this week, so probably up in the 120 acres maybe this week to do that I know of, and there'll be some bits coming in that I don't know of too, and obviously it depends on what way the forecast changes throughout the next few days, so it's all weather dependent. The silage carry on, but I suppose every job you're ticking off the list now, well apart from this one, I'd imagine this is going to be cut again, and maybe 2 or 3 more that'll be well into October, but most jobs that we're getting done now, you're finished them, so the listeners getting shocked for the whole time, you know. A lot of lads will be doing their second cut and wouldn't be going for a third cut, so it's kind of the way it goes. But yeah, I'd say the baling will be late this year compared to last year. We finished up very early, we were finished the middle of September I think, but this year it'll go well into October, well into October, so we'll be into mid-October I would imagine we'll still be at it, so it just goes like that some years. One year I think we even still done a bit in November, but that's just the way it goes, sure. Nothing you can do about that. The weather is totally different every year, no 2 years are the same, and all of that jazz. So yeah, once I get this one done I'll be heading home, bit of a journey home, but so I'll just drive with it, and we're doing a few repairs to our Volvo, loading shovel, I needed the water pump changed and stuff in it, so that's getting that done today now as well. So if I get back early enough, we'll give a look at that. Okay, we're just getting some ploughing done here tonight, well into the night now, but just trying to get stuff done and get through work. Don't necessarily like being out very late at night, but what can you do? Needs to be done, and I have loads of other things to do during the day, so it just suits me to go in and get this done tonight. Probably around 35 acres the whole lot, but we've some done already, maybe about 10-12 acres in this field I suppose, maybe a bit with it, but just getting it done. And I'm very nearly finished now. We'll probably only have about another 2 acres left to do, so won't be long getting through it, but that's the joys of it, I'm afraid. Tomorrow we'll be getting back to our baling to do tomorrow. I don't think we've any more mowing because I think it's the rain Wednesday night, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Funnily enough, there's a heap of flies around. You know, I don't know, maybe that's just an Irish thing. Anyone from any other countries watching the channel, let me know, do you get a lot of small bugs coming into the cab when you have your lights on? I made the mistake of, I had the side windows open there earlier on, and a lot of them came in. I just knocked off my headlights doing the down run because there's a house at the very bottom here, and I don't want to be disturbing the people in the house too much. I like my sleep as much as anyone else, so I don't see when I can walk away without the lights on why I would be disturbing them. While all our stuff is very well lit up, jobs like this you don't really need a desperate amount of lights on anyway. Okay, so this isn't going to be too easy to film, but I'll try and master it. I just want to show you the elephant trunk working because a good few people really asked me about it, and I've never, to be fair, I haven't showed it too much on film. So we fabricated it all ourselves, and a good friend of ours source, the solenoid block on the front of it, and basically it's wired into here, into 2 switches. So if I want to pick up this bale, lower my grab, and I just flick a switch here, and that isolates one of the trunks. So now I can pick it up with one. Drive to the next bale. This is always how I double them up. I double them up for the bale handler with this as well, but I'm just here drawing these on my own with the shovel, which is it's very, very good for stacking. But yeah, so I've one trunk isolated, so just lifted that one there as well. So stick her in the reverse, line her up, and flick my switch back down, and then our 2 trunks are working, as you can see. So that's the basics of it. Very, very good job. It has what are they called, check valves on the rams to stop it creeping away. Look, it was our first go of making one. Probably some design improvements if we do make one again, but to be fair, it has a good bit of work done now, and it is holding the test of time, shall we say. So yeah, that's basically how you use her. You can isolate one or the other. If I flick my other switch, I'd be isolating the other switch, and in here is how you open and close. So yeah, I'm going to shoot down and stack these last 2 bales, and we'll head on to the next job. Well, I suppose it won't be long now until the hedge cutting season comes around again. Time don't be long going, and we're nearly there again. Last year would have been our biggest year at it. We've done, I'd say we've done probably around 400, about 400 hours of it, I'd say. So a fair old bit, but I know that's probably nothing compared to a lot of lads, but it was a substantial amount compared to what we used to be doing, and hopefully we'll continue to grow that, because it's very, very handy work for time of the year when I suppose you're not doing a whole pile else. There was talk there a couple of years ago it was going to move into August, which would be a bit of a pain really, because you'd be still at silage and stuff, so be a bit annoying that way. So we've a bit of stuff pulled into the shed here just for the weekend, in out of the rain and in out of harm's way, for because we're supposed to get a good bit of rain. So plough is in, the seeder's in, the 175, the TM and the 1170 are in. Last few days we were fairly busy. Today, now in fairness, we probably could have been had a bit more, but just by the time we got sorted and away at a couple of jobs, the day slowed down a bit, and what can you do? Sometimes not every day goes the way you plan, but that's all part of it. Power harrow will be going for a big rebuild this winter. Our tines will only finish out this season, I would say. Good few hubs leaking, and all the caps are bolted down. I done a repair on one of these one day, but I'd never documented it. Basically, we used a kind of a helicoil setup to repair the treads on them, and I'll just do them all over the winter. This has been an extremely good power harrow, extremely good. We've never had any major issues with it whatsoever, and it has an awful lot of work done. I'd say it probably has, in our time, I'd say that could be its 5th set of time since we got it, so it has a good shot of work done for us. But it never really done much, just direct power harrowing, which I think is a bit of a saving grace on them. It's not extremely hard on them, so that's spared her. But yeah, Dowdswell, great harrow. Definitely would consider another one of them. But someone asked there in the last video I was on about the second power harrow. Yeah, we'll probably put another one going. This year we've done an awful lot of reseeding, but that's something that varies year to year. Next year you mightn't do very little of it. Just depends on the weather and the grass growth and all that side of it. Ideally I'd like to go for a 5 meter and just cut out a lot of the messing and the labour and go that route. But to be fair, the seeders for them are nearly as expensive as the harrows themselves, so I don't know, probably won't, but something I'd like to do all the winter for dreaming of these notions, which we all seem to get a lot of. But anyway, that's all part of it. So yeah, I suppose that's pretty much it for this week. Look, we missed out on some filming. I know that seems to be happening a lot, and I do apologise for that. But I think this should be a relatively good video. But please let me know in the comments how you like the way the channel is going, and if you like the content, let me know, because obviously you're the end user and you're watching it. And if it doesn't entertain you, then, well, obviously nobody will be watching them. So, yeah, let me know what you think, and we'll see you all next week. Thank you very much for watching, and that's it.